So yeah, the Indiana Fever or the Atlanta Dream are facing the Las Vegas Aces today in a game that I think is going to be very, very fun. It is Angel Reese versus Aja Wilson. It is the early season favorite for DPOY versus the early season favorite for a third straight MVP after a 45-point game for Aja Wilson. A 3-1 team versus a 2-0 team. And a 3-1 team who, when at times when like they struggle, they really struggle. They really, really struggle. I'm going to be completely real here. This is going to be a game. And it's a game I'm really looking forward to. As a basketball fan, I am very much looking forward to watching this team play. Because, look, at the end of the day, you have got a player in Angel Reese who is, I'm not going to say box office to watch, but it's always interesting to watch her play. Like, people don't, very, very few people go out of their way to say, oh, I'm going to watch Angel Reese play basketball. I'm going to be very clear with that. Like, that is not something that is the thing. Like, I'm not going to go out here and pretend that that many people go out of their way of that will make time in their day to say, you know, I'm going to go and watch Angel Reese play. That being said, I don't mind. I really, really don't mind watching this game because it's Aja versus Angel. Aja Wilson has absolutely, like, again, what Aja Wilson has done at times to Angel Reese might have violated the Geneva Convention. It's been Camila Cardoso why Angel Reese at times, or Angel Wilson has really struggled against Chicago Sky. But this is where we get to see, is it a guarantee MVP early in the season, like 2024 all over again, to for Aja to win MVP? Or is it a case where Angel Reese's DPOY is justified? Because if Aja Wilson goes and drops 40 in this game, if Aja Wilson goes 40 in this game, that MVP, or say that DPOY conversation ends here and now. It ends here and now. Because at the end of the day, it is like, if you can't guard the best matchup, or you get absolutely cooked by the best matchup, you're not going to be called the DPOY. So, yeah, it is. It's going to be an interesting game. And again, Chelsea Gray. I love how Chelsea Gray is averaging 4 turnovers per game, and no one's saying a word about it. No one's saying a word about it. Aja Wilson's touches. It's funny, people are like, Aja Wilson the third least touches on the Aces team. She should have the most. And it's like, no, the point guard is always going to have the most touches. Whoever dribbles the ball up is going to have the most touches. But Ryan Howard being out today, like, for me, you're giving advantage Aces, even if it's in Atlanta. If you guys don't know, this fan base is going to be cheering for the Aces. It is in Atlanta and there's 17,000 people there. It's 17,000 people because the Aces are here. The only reason why this game is like even is happening is because of the Aces fans in Atlanta. This is a home game for Atlanta. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a home game for Atlanta. And I'm just going to check. And again, it's one of these things. Vegas normally is right when it comes to sports games. But so the Aces are expected to win this game. They're expected to win this game. Matchups. Okay, cool. We can see the 20 on outlier. On outlier here, you can see the 2026 stats. So if you're looking at field goal percentage, overall team record is definitely not the right expected lineup. I will say that. But Dana Evans being out for a while, so almost everybody's putting money on the Aces. That's kind of to be expected in this scenario. Actually, you know what? It's not with Angel Reese there. That's not. But you're looking at an effective field goal percentage for the Aces of 60 this season. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's kind of crazy. A much better offensive team in Vegas. And even if you're looking at for individual players, like Angel Reese exceeded 26.5 points plus rebounds and 5 for last 6. If the Aces don't miss, I don't know how that's going to happen because the Aces don't crash. To be fair, the Aces don't crash offensive boards, and the Aces also don't give up offensive boards either. They're a slow down team. It is going to be one of these games where the Indiana Fever, or no, Jesus, the Atlanta Dream are really going to have to really step up. And it's not like they have like the likes of Maya Caldwell anymore. So no Ryan Howard takes a lot out of their offense. Alicia Grace always struggles against the Dream, always struggling against the Aces. They always feel like it's an away game for them, and I can't see how the Aces lose this.